Yo, what's good? What's good, guys? How we doing? How we freaking doing? How are we doing tonight? Or good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world right now, and you're tuning in, and you're watching your boy, and you're coming to hang out, and we're going to hopefully get a beautiful trade tonight. We're going to go over some analysis on the trades that I did take. We are going to discuss whatever questions that you guys have. We have a few announcements. I'm very, very excited to be here. I'm very blessed to be here for another night. Ready to, make a killing on gold today. Hopefully get a beautiful A+ setup. We're going to execute our edge. We're going to execute our plan. We're going to come to markets with a system. And we're going to continue to just do what we do day in and day out. Focus on risk management, focus on executing our edge, and leaving our emotions at the side. I'm extremely thankful to be here on another amazing stream. And like I said, this is my favorite time to stream right now. Something about the nighttime vibe. I got my cozy sweatshirt on. I got the air conditioner on full blast. I'm feeling good. I got my Apex gear on. I'm ready to crush it tonight. I'm ready to talk to all of you. I feel like I've been getting closer to every single one here, just through the Discord. And I'm just super blessed and thankful and ready to crush it tonight. Ready to crush it. So let me just get my little spiel out before we can go and I can get my sponsorship voice on. Then I'll address the chat, and then I'll address you guys, and then we'll dive into the charts, because we still have 2 minutes until Asia session opens, and we aren't typically concerned until about 8:15 after that first candle prints. So I do want to say thank you guys for each and every one of you tuning in, and I know it could be late where you are, or extremely early, and I just want you to know that it means the world to me that you're tuning in at this time, even if it's not favorable for you and you have to wake up early or it's extremely late. I'm very thankful for you guys, every single one of you that comes in here and supports me and supports Marco and supports this stream here, because I plan on, and listen, the Discord's almost at 3,000 members. I want this to be some of the best knowledge, and not only stream, not only just for entertainment value, for real life trading value from awesome traders like myself, Marco, even Papa Riz giving you advice as well. So I got big dreams and aspirations for this stream, and I'm just extremely blessed and thankful to be here for another night. So let me get my, I haven't looked at the chat yet. I hope you guys are writing some amazing stuff in the chat. I have not looked yet. Let me get my sponsorship voice on so I can attack this. As you guys know, I gotta do my sponsorships. We'll talk about the sponsors, and then we'll get into the charts. Okay, let's do it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and do it in one breath. I'm gonna try and do it in one breath. Yes, we have giveaways tonight, and we have a big one again. We have a big giveaway later. It's 6 months. TradeZilla. Again. All right, let me get my sponsorships out of the way. All right. Oh, we're getting this one out of the way here. Get the free 5-minute weekly newsletter here at the Market Journal. Next, we have Prop Firm Trader for all-in-one cohesive platform to compare and contrast prop firms of your choosing, whether it be, specific rules you're looking for, specific account types, based on reviews, based on payouts. All-in-one platform to compare and contrast prop firms of your choosing, the Prop Firm Trader. Please take a look. And then we also have the most undervalued and underutilized platform in the entire space. We are giving away a 6 months TradeZilla tonight, and 20% off of any subscription code CF20. CF20, you guys got to be utilizing this platform to get data refinement, to backtest your edge, to journal. It's an all-in-one cohesive platform, and it will make you a better trader and a more profitable trader in the long run. Please take advantage of this. And also, we will be giving away a 6 months subscription tonight, and I'm extremely excited for that, because it's one of the best giveaways you're going to find in the space. One of the best giveaways. Also, if you're not aware, we're coming up here. Hold on just 1 second. And Apex is 80% off again. Not only are they 80% off, $85 lifetime activation fees. $85 lifetime activation fees, even for the larger accounts, the 300K, the 250K, the 150K. They're all $85 lifetime PA fees. $85. That's fantastic. You know what? Normally, you get a little aggravated. The activation fee could be a little high, but they're running extremely great deal here. $85 activation fees on the larger accounts, and it's 80% off right now. 80% off with code CF. And finally, ending it strong with Funded Next, a very reputable CFD firm in the prop firm space. If you're looking to swing trade, if you're looking to diversify, be in the futures market, be in the CFD market, Funded Next is your go-to prop firm. Do you want to know why? Because they're also giving you 15% of what you make in the challenge phase. What other prop firm is offering that? Not any. They're offering 15% of your hard-earned cash that you are making during the challenge phase. So please go use code CF at fundednext.com. Okay. How'd I do? I think I did great. I think I did phenomenal. That was one breath. I didn't even come up for air. Anyway, let's get into the chat. Let's get into the charts here. It is 8 o'clock. Let's get into the trading. Oh, guys, before I go any further, if you're not aware, huge Discord giveaway. iPhone 17 Pro, 5 Alpha Capital accounts, 5 TradeZella subscriptions, 5 Apex accounts, and 5 for the next accounts. Get them while it's hot. We're doing huge giveaways. If you aren't currently active in the Discord, please join the Discord. Mods, drop the Discord link below. This will stay up on the screen. You can have your chance to win an iPhone 17 Pro. Come on. Who else is doing it like us? Nobody. But anyway, let's get into the chat here. Colgate what? What are you guys saying here? What are you guys saying? How was your day, Tyler? Let me look at the chat here. My day is going phenomenal. I had a great trading day today. I maintained patience. I maintained discipline. And I had a great day. I hit very big on my accounts. I hit big last night, and I hit big today again. Let me see what else you guys are saying. If you looked, you'd know we can hardly hear you. You can't hear me? Oh, I didn't lower the music. God damn it. Guys, can you hear me now? I forgot to lower the music. Did Ant text me? Yeah, he did. Guys, I went on my spiel and the music was too loud. I see. I got the text here. Guys, I didn't look. I was in my zone. When I get in my zone, I can't look at the Discord. It's 2 a.m. here. The music is overpowering. Yeah, all right, guys, I messed up, all right? I messed up. I didn't lower the music. I forgot. It slipped my mind. But you guys know. You know, I do my spiel every night. It's okay. I still did a great job. What's your process for contacting giveaway winners? The mods will handle that. Always read the chat. Yeah, I was in the zone, guys, and I got a little bit carried away. You know, I was in my promotional voice era type of personality, and you know what? It got the best of me. Why did I take Papa Gene to the airport? Papa Gene is 5 minutes away from the airport. He was leaving early in the morning. He was joking with you. I'm not waking up at 6 in the morning. Here waiting for the sauce, Mr. Barilla. All right, yo, how's everyone's night going so far? All right, let's talk charts. Let's talk charts. So, what is our narrative on the night? Kind of a mixed bag, guys. Let's talk about the charts now. The most important thing, let's try and catch a trade tonight. Let's talk about the charts. So, kind of a mixed bag tonight as far as narrative goes. Yo, what's good, guys? How's everyone doing? Kind of a mixed bag on where price could potentially go. So, on the daily, right, we tapped into this daily fair value gap, right? We didn't hit consequent encroachment, though. So, typically when we are going to test the fair value gap, I like to see at least 50% of the fair value gap get tested. So, on the daily, right, we tested this fair value gap, and we're reacting off of it. We're reacting bullish off of the daily fair value gap. Now, if we go to the 4-hour, right, it's just the 4 hours kind of messy, right? We didn't invert this 4-hour fair value gap. We closed above the 50%, And we're kind of messing around inside of this 4-hour fair value gap right now. Not clear direction on where price really wants to tell you where it's going. Does it want to go lower or does it want to go higher? We didn't invert it. We closed above the 50%, and then we closed again below it, and now we're just trading inside of it. So on the daily, our narrative is bullish as we're reacting to a 4-hour fair value gap. We're reacting from a daily fair value gap, but our 4-hour isn't as clear, right? So we just got to be cognizant of that going into the trading day tonight. But I do think that since we didn't test the 50% of this fair value gap, do I see us potentially sweeping out these lows, right? Coming into this daily fair value gap and having this draw in liquidity, maybe the 4-hour driving slightly lower. As you see here, right? We are still in a premium on the daily. Right? And like we stated earlier, right? We kind of want to get back to this equilibrium. So if we could come sweep this internal low here inside of this daily fair value gap and get to the equilibrium, and then the 4-hour would still remain bearish because we're kind of just chopping around inside this 4-hour fair value gap. You know, we have these equal lows down here, relative equal lows here and here that, you know, can generate some sell side liquidity. It's just kind of a mixed bag. So we have to see if we can get a nice A+ setup tonight. That's kind of the narrative on the higher time frames on gold. So yes, that's where my mind is tonight. Let me see what you guys are saying. You made $1,000 trading gold? Yes, guys, run those likes up for me. And do you want me to talk about... Let's talk about the trade that I took today. So here's the Discord, guys. If you aren't part of the Discord, you're missing out big time, first of all. Let's go here. So, let me see if I can I make this bigger? Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is the Discord here. If you aren't active in the Discord, come look at this. Look what we got going on here. This is me. This is since I'm dropping the sauce, I am the pasta man. This is the Discord. We have a super sweet community here, man. I just want to show you the trade that I took today. Okay. This was the setup I took on NQ today. Typically, I would only look for the setup mostly during the 9:30 open, right? But I saw we had this extremely strong sell-off, right? We had two fair value gaps print outside the Bollinger Band, right? Two fair value gaps print outside the Bollinger Band. I inverted it with a strong candle. I inverted both these fair value gaps. And you could see I've had previous plays here, right? I had my stop loss set below this candle. You could have set it below this fair value gap and left it with a little bit of room. I gave myself a little bit more room on the trade. And I made about, how much did I make here? I think I made around $700 each account on this play particularly. So this is a play that, look, I posted, if you go in the Discord, I said study these plays. You need to utilize the Bollinger Bands. It needs to be outside. And I posted multiple plays here, right? Here's another setup. This happened before the macro. Here's another one here, the one that I posted today. Here's another, that's the same entry. Here's another similar entry here. So this is a very powerful model, but typically I like to see this setup in the right during the macro. So the 930 to 950, right before that 950 macro, where we're going to generate and draw towards some liquidity. And then you have the new 4-hour candle opening. That's typically when it's the best play. So was this a higher risk play today since I took it outside of my my typical time window? Yes. So I risked a lot less on this trade, but nonetheless a beautiful trade, and it ran for a lot more. I think I got out. I got out when we tested the 50 moving average, but this ran substantial. I mean, this was a huge move. This rallied for the rest of the day. This was a huge move. So this was a great trade. I'm very happy with how the trade turned out. That's my 1-minute model. Typically, if I'm going to trade only on the 1-minute chart, this would be the model that I'm looking for. I try to stay away from the 1-minute chart, as you guys know. It's very, very intense, and it moves quick. And I try to focus on the 15-minute and the 4-hour. But if this A+ setup comes at the open, I will take it because the hit rate on it it's very high. It doesn't happen. You know, every single week. It doesn't happen multiple times a week. You just gotta be, and it works for shorts as well. But this is like one of my A+ models. I'll drop some short setup plays in the Discord, so you guys could see that as well. But yeah, this was the entry I took. I took an entry on gold last night, and then I called the gold trade out. If you guys weren't here, right? If you were not here last night or didn't see what I posted last night, let me go up to the Discord here just to show you guys the similar setup, right? So we're constantly talking here in the Discord every single day, even when I'm not here on the streams. It's awesome community. We're close to 3,000 members right now. So really amazing to see. I want to get this to 10,000 members eventually, giving real value. Okay, this was, no, that wasn't it. I want to go to the play last night here. Okay. Because I passed my funding ticks accounts last night. They're now active, ready to go. Here we go. So this was yesterday. I alerted this play on gold. As you could see, 2 fair value gaps printing outside the Bollinger Band. We invert the fair value gaps, right? We're not messing around. It's not consolidating and then it's like immediate V-shaped recovery, right? You get these 2 bearish fair value gaps. You immediately get a huge V-shaped recovery. It's instant. It's right away. After this fair value gap prints, the following candle or the candle after that, you get a recovery. It's not fucking around here and waiting and kind of wicking through it and you're like, oh, it's not sure. It's like, yo, watch this. I make these 2 fair value gaps. I have this extremely bearish price action come through. You know, I left a void in the market and buyers are in such strong control that we immediately inverse. We create this V-shaped recovery, and gold had an amazing move last night, and that's what I did to secure my accounts on funding ticks, and I made some profits on my other accounts as well, on my Apex accounts also. But yeah, this was a great trade as well. So as you can see, similar setup. It works on multiple time frames. You can go and back test it. It works on the 1 minute. It works on the 15. Those are typically my time frames that I would really like to see executions on, which are correlated time frames: the 4 hour, the 15 minute, and the 1 minute. So those are like my, and typically like I say to you guys, I don't trade the 1 minute very often. I think that traders should stay away from it, but I do have a very powerful model, like I said, that I sometimes utilize on the 1 minute. But I urge traders to stay away. I think things move too quick. I think it's harder to react. You could catch these same inversion plays on the 15 minute and you'll have more time to react. Will they happen as often as the 1 minute? No, because it's going to require a bigger move because it's a 15-minute candle. So it's going to require more volatility and more volume. Yeah, so that's the trade I took yesterday, right? This is the trade I took yesterday on gold. I alerted this yesterday in the Discord, but prior to the market close, right? I alerted it at 4:23. I said, I like gold longs here, waiting for market to open back up at 6, tapping into daily FVG as well. Market opened back up at 6, and I was hoping that you guys would take some of the trade, but I guess it kind of got lost in translation here in the Discord because there was just too much going on. But now I know to post all my trades in my channel here. So all my trades from now on will go in my channel specifically, and then I'll do. Oh, excuse me, guys. And then I'll do an alert for when I'm thinking of a trade. So I apologize for that, guys. This is I'm newer to this, so I will alert that in my section on the Discord. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I think that there's just so much activity in the Discord. It kind of just, people are talking so fast, and it just got muted away, and you missed it. So I apologize for that. And all my new, if I'm thinking of getting inside of a setup, I will post it in my specific window, my CF Live. You have one for Marco and one for me. So all my trading analysis will solely go in there. Nobody else has access, I believe, to talk in this chat but me. So this is good. You guys can react to things, I think, but you can't talk in there. If I'm right. So yes. Hi Ty, can you have some analysis on Nikki? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. So let's just see how the 15 minutes panning out. Let me take this off. We don't need these on. Boom. And we are just waiting. We're waiting here. Simply waiting. We're tapping it. We're also inside of a 15-minute fair value gap. Right? I want to see. You know the setup that we're looking for, guys. We're just going to be patient. Let's go to the Nikki. And I'll give you higher time frame analysis on the Nikki right now. Oof. All right. So, this is just freaking... This is bad right now. This price action is hard. It's not clear. We've been consolidating since Thursday, right? Since literally Thursday, we've been in this zone. Price can't decide what it wants to do. The daily is extremely bullish. Very bullish on the daily, but the 4-hour is not clear. It's deciding what it wants to do. Does it want to go higher? This is consolidating, right? So it's building a lot of liquidity right now. So I expect there to be a big move. Do I know which side it's going to go to? No, because it's not clear right now. You know, we're not inside of any fair value gaps. We're not disrespecting anything. It's kind of just been chopping since last week on the 4-hour. The daily does look good as we're bullish, right? We're above the 50 moving average. Price looks strong. We have higher highs and higher lows. You know, it just going off of basic market structure here. It's very clear. It's very obvious, right? I'm not a trend line trader, but this is just clear. Like, it's very bullish on the daily time frame, right? This is very obvious to see. Does everyone see how bullish this is? We're above the 50. Price is making higher highs, higher lows. Looks clean on the daily. The 4 hours a disgusting mess. So I would be sitting on my hands on this until we got some sort of move to show us what the Nikki wants to do. Because right now, it can't decide. It's just it's a chop fest. So don't get lost in this. Wait for there to be a bigger move and volatility and to create some displacement to either the up or the downside. Ideally, since the daily's bullish, you would want to see a bullish move here. Maybe close above these highs to give you a nice little breakout, right? To give you some stronger conviction that we're going to go to the upside. So that's my analysis on the higher time frame on the Nikki. I would be sitting on my hands until the 4-hour shows its hand and can, you know, give you some sort of confidence to trade this. As of right now, there's just nothing right here. What are you guys saying? What's Papa Gene saying? Tyler, what are the time windows for gold and NQ? Let me see here. Did it need to break both FVGs, or could it just have broken No. DAHC, great question. It needs to close above both fair value gaps. Yes, Adley, 8 to 10 p.m. What time frame is your Bollinger Band set to? Great question. I'm going to put this in the Discord right now. You know what? Let's do a screenshot. Hold on. Let's do a screenshot. Boom. And I'm going to drop this in the Discord, right? So you guys will have it there. Boom. I'm going to say Bollinger Band settings. And it's going to be right here. Okay, so now the Bollinger Band settings is active. It's in the Discord. It's right here. So if you guys need to know, boom, right there. Everything that you can need to refer to, it's right there in there. It's a constant reminder. If you guys need it, it's in there ready to rock. Hey, Tyler, how can you spot buy-side liquidity and sell-side liquidity? Awesome question, brother. Awesome question. You guys are asking some really, really good questions tonight. So typically, the best draws on liquidity will be previous session highs. Mr. Park the Bus, it will be previous session highs, previous session lows, right? Or data highs or data lows. So Asia high, Asia low is a strong draw on liquidity. Previous daily high, previous daily low is a strong draw on liquidity. London high, London low. New York AM high, New York AM low. All previous session highs, lows, previous daily high lows, and data wicks. As far as like if you're getting 8:30 CPI news, the wick that it creates, that's probably one of the strongest draws on liquidity you're ever going to see. Those are like one of my favorite setups to take. So when we say draw on liquidity, that's what we mean. You want to target session highs and lows because price is going to be attracted to them like magnets. There's going to be resting stop orders there, and price draws to those zones. So like I said, prioritize, and I want to make this very clear for everyone. Prioritize time and then price. You need time before you could even care about price. If you're just trading at all hours of the day, right, and you're not correlating anything with time, you're going to lose a whole lot more trades than you should. And you may think, oh, Tyler, why do you trade such a small window? Because the probabilities inside of that window are way greater, right? So getting an inversion play, right after the open, so say 9:30 opens, right, and you get a manipulation leg down, right? Let me show you something. Can I show you guys something while we're waiting for these candles to come out? Let me go to here in the Discord. And like I said, guys, when we're not trading, I'm going to hopefully provide some knowledge to you. And we are going to be looking for an awesome trade tonight. Let me see. Oh, that was good. That worked. Okay. I want to see... let me see if I can find it here. Okay, I went way too far up. I'm trying to find this. Give me a sec, guys. Okay. Now, if you get, right? If this is, you can't see the time. Hold on. Oh, fuck. There you go. Now you can see the time. All right, here's the time. So, if you were to get an inversion, right? So the market just opens at 9:30, right? You're getting a manipulation right at the open. Why do you care about time? Why? Because this is when there's the largest volume in the market. The market's going to go and it's going to try and trick sellers and trick buyers. So typically within the first 10 minutes of the market opening, there's going to be a false move. So the false move could simply be this. It could be a fake draw on liquidity, right? It could go draw Asian session low, Asian session high, right? You could get fair value guys printing a lot of momentum, a lot of speed to the downside, and an inversion happening right here, right? When the market is just opening, there's a lot of volume being into the market. There's going to be heavy manipulation. Then also, you're going to get a new 4-hour candle opening as well. So this play, right, may not be as valid if you're taking it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Do you understand? Time is the most important thing, then price. So you're going off like the algorithms and the first 10 minutes of the market opening, the volatility. You're taking advantage of being in a high probability time window for your entry to play out. This will increase your win rate substantially. Do you guys get that? Do you understand the value of time and that everything that I do has to go? The first thing that takes place is time. So when you guys are looking at my Trident model, you're like, okay, when do you trade? Yes, I trade a specific window of time, 2:30 to 6. Why? Because that's the start of the that's the start of the London kill zone, right? I'm inside of the London kill zone. That's where my setups were the best there on the Trident pattern. Where are the best inversion plays? Right after the manipulation move at the 9:30 open, right? Right before the 9:50 macro, where price is going to go and want to seek liquidity, and then there's a new 4-hour candle opening as well, right? That's a higher probability situation for the trade to play out. You know what I mean? It's not random. It's not random. There's no like, I'm not taking this trade at 12:36. You know what I'm saying? So the trade that I took today, yes, it was a higher risk play because it didn't correlate with time. So that's why I risked so little in the trade. I hope you guys follow that. That I value time before I value price. Time comes first and then price. I promise you, it will make a huge difference in your trading. It will increase your win rate substantially. It will keep you out of false moves. It'll keep you out of bullshit trades. It'll keep you out of being on the charts all day. You give yourself a specific criteria and window of time to trade, and you ignore all the bullshit that's outside of that window. You don't give a fuck what price is doing outside the window. You don't care. You do not care, right? My window, if I were to take this trade, right, my A+ window would be market open 9:30 to 9:50. It's not 9:51. It's not 952. It's not 953. It's not anything after 950. It ends at 950, right before the macro. You have to be in the trade before the macro. So even if it's 951 and you get an entry at 951, it doesn't fucking count. You stop trading at 950. Why? Because it's part of your goddamn rules, and you stick to your rules. You wait for the macro on the 1 minute model. Okay? But I don't recommend everybody trade this. The 15, this is a harder model to execute on because you have to be quicker, right? Like I said to people, I have a 1 minute model. I don't typically like to trade the 1 minute. I think it hurts a lot of traders, and especially as a beginner trader. I've been doing this for 6 years, and I typically, this setup would have to be very obvious for me to take it still. You know what I mean? So please trust me when I tell you this. Value, time, and then price, and stick to your rules. Like when I wrote the rules for this model, it was 9:30 open till 9:50, not 9:51. So if you guys ask me, oh, if you take a trade, right, and you say, oh, but it was 9:51, it doesn't fucking count. Don't take it. And if you do take it, I'm gonna be pissed at you because it's not inside of the playbook. You know what I mean? Okay. You want the 1 minute model? I've been posting. Okay, guys. How about I do this? Because I love you so much, right? Instead of me trying to talk it out, how about I post pictures in my trading part? So I'll go in the Discord, right? I'll do this. This is what I'll do for you because I love you guys so much. I will post a step-by-step analysis of what you would want to look for in the 9:30 to 9:50 model, and I will post screenshots. Is that good? Would you guys like that? Would you like that? Please drop in the chat if you would like me to write a step-by-step analysis on what you would look for in the 9:30 to 9:50 1 minute model, right? And give you screenshots of the play. Let me know if you would like me to do that, please, below. And I will do it for you. Why? Because I love you. Gold is dumping? Okay. Okay, I'll do that for you. Let me get back to the charts here. Wow, Goldie. Okay, I got you guys. I got you. I see it, and I got you. I know you want it. I'll give it to you guys. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry, bro. I got you. Okay? Okay. Yeah, do more to convince me to stop trading all day? Yeah. Are you live daily? Yes, every single day. I think from now on, every single day, I'm going to try to do Asia session. And Wednesdays, I do New York session. So Wednesdays, I do New York session and Asia session. And Mondays... No, wait, what's my schedule? Oh, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I do Asia session. Right? Then I do New York session and Asia session on Wednesday. That's kind of what's been like. Yesterday, what was yesterday? Wednesday. Yesterday I did it New York and Asia. Yeah, sir, you shared your every setup. Thank you. Yeah, yo, what up, Pine? What's good, Piney? Yeah, I try to just be as transparent as possible. I will share everything with you guys. Yeah, I love you. I love you guys too. So, whatever you need from me, I got you. Don't worry. I don't need to hide anything from you guys. There's plenty of money. Yeah, you better stick to the rules. I'm telling you right now. Not when I tell you the model is from 9:30 to 9:50. If one of you asks me, "Oh, can I take the trade at 9:51?" No. You are banned from ducky races for life if you ask me that. Oh, but Tyler, I got it at 9:51. No, you didn't. You don't trade it. You don't trade it because it's against my rules. And if you break the rules of the plan, you are no longer invited to the ducky races. That's what you're going to do. You break your rules, there's no more quacky races for you, pal. You don't want that now, do you? I didn't think so. Ty, do you sometimes still do morning lives on your channel? Yo, I do, right? It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. So, to stream 2 times a day, it's a lot, man. it's a lot of work. So I am trying to just I want to give you all of my best 2 hours possible. So that's not to say that I won't be streaming more in the future. I just need to build myself up to that, right? Because the double stream that I did Wednesday was a lot, you know, coming on in the morning and then coming on at night. So I'll build myself up to doing some more. I know you guys want to see me more often, so just bear with me and let me get used to it a little bit, and then I'll eventually work my way to doing the double shift, the overtime. All right. Yeah, it's a lot, man. I want to give you guys the best energy possible, you know? I don't want to give you, I'm never going to come to the stream low energy, ever in my life. Even if I'm sick, and I won't miss work. I won't be like Marky, I won't call out. You know why? Because I'm not a sissy. And so I won't call out of work. I will come here, rain, shine, sleet, or snow. The flu, I could have freaking malaria or Ebola. I'm coming to work. I don't miss a shift. Did Riz do the rectal exam on the strawberry head? Yo, are you guys ready for tonight, you little strawberry heads? You little strawberry head. You remember what I said, guys? If you get strawberry head and you win the ducky race tonight, I will give you an extra added Apex account as a bonus, because I think the strawberry heads have some sort of weird voodoo magic. I said, you know what I said, Marky? I said that you are a sissy boy for calling out of work for your little sniffles that you had. I'm over here with Ebola, and I'm wearing a diaper, and I'm still at work, pal. Huh? Why aren't you? I'm damn near crapping my pants over here, and I'm still at work. You had to call out. You know what? Unbelievable, bro. Dr. Steve, what's good, Dr. Steve? Cube, what's good, Cube? Yo, what's up, 2 times? I need the best way possible to backtest. Tyler trades for days. The best way to backtest is TradeZella. And you have this could just sectored me into my here. And you have the beautiful chance tonight, Tyler trades for days, for 6, count 'em, 6 months. TradeZella. Tonight, on our beautiful giveaway, we have Apex accounts, and we're giving away 1 subscription of 6, count 'em, 6 months. TradeZella tonight. Yo, what's Papa Gene saying? 6, count 'em, 6 months. TradeZella. Can you teach us how to cook pasta? Absolutely. Absolutely. 6, count 'em, 6 months. TradeZella. Yes. So we're gonna and we're gonna do next stream, okay? Next stream we're gonna be in the kitchen, and we're gonna make homemade pasta while catching inversion fair value gaps. How would you like about that? So, guys, I just thought of a crazy concept. Guys, wait. I just thought of a crazy concept. Sunday sauce, right? I will live stream from the kitchen while Taylor makes homemade Sunday sauce. Sunday sauce Asia session with TG. In the kitchen with Taylor Marie Francis and Tyler John. Sunday sauce. The Sunday send. Not only do you get trading content, you get like a Rachel Ray Food Network cooking show. It's a 2-for-1 special. Homemade pasta with Taylor Marie Francis and catching inversion fair value gaps with Tyler John. The Sunday sauce, the Sunday sender, Sunday service, Sunday sauce, Sunday service, Sunday sender with Tyler John. What do you think? What do you guys think? Sunday sauce. So like think about it. Just think about it, right? Hold on, I gotta take my sweatshirt off. Just think about it. While we're waiting for a trade here, think about it. Think about it, guys. Hold on here. Hold on. Just think about it, okay? Guys, just think about it. Okay. Babe, come here. Okay. Guys, think about it. Here's Taylor Marie Francis. She's very tan. She's got her headphones on. Babe, no, don't leave yet. I was telling the chat, we are gonna do Sunday sauce, Sunday service. So what's gonna be is you're gonna be in the kitchen like this. Look, look, babe, bread pasta. This is gonna be you. You're gonna cook in the kitchen, right? And then
I don't even like pasta.
And then I'm gonna live stream. While you're making the pasta. What do you think?
Sure.
She loves it. All right, see you later, honey. There's Taylor Marie. To Sunday sauce. Sunday service with Tyler John. Ma, the meatballs. Ma, the meatballs. That's what we're gonna do. Sunday service. What do you guys think about that? You think it's good? I think it's great. I think it's a brilliant idea. I think it's a phenomenal idea. Yeah, Tay's got her headphones in, so she doesn't have to hear me blabbering all night. Don't forget the palm cheese. Yeah, I said, get out of here, honey. Get out of here. She had her headphones on. She's listening to. I think she's listening to an audio book. Papa Gene, you're not invited. Papa Gene, you stay in New York. We're still waiting here, chat. We're still waiting for something here. We're waiting for something. I think it's a beautiful idea. Sunday sauce. Genius. Imagine seeing me live stream, right? And then we're just cooking it up in the kitchen. We're chatting, talking about our Sunday meals. For everyone that's Italian here, Sunday dinners are very, very serious. So we have the Sunday, and Marco can attest to this, right? We'll have the Sunday dinner, and we'll be taking trades on the charts. Imagine we're all eating pasta together, right? We're all eating homemade bolognese, and we're catching trades. Bolognese and catching trades. No. Hold on. Let me think of a slogan here. Guys, help me think of a slogan. The VWAP. Help me think of a slogan here. Bolognese and... No. Dang, I need a slogan. You guys are... Mangiano. Sunday is a very important day for the dinners. Papa Gene, in your honor, I had a liquid dinner. Yo, Papa Gene, you and Pine Tree would be great friends. You guys would be the best. You would just be enjoying Budweisers together, hanging out. Piney lives in Maine, so you guys could go lobster hunting together. Papa Gene, that's why I have your daughter. I don't cook. She would be cooking, and then I would be cooking. But I'd be cooking on the charts. Cooking with TT. Cooking with TT. You're cooking with Tay, and then you're cooking with Ty. Cooking with TT. Sunday scaries. No, Sunday sauce. Sunday sauce, cooking with TT. Dude, that's serious shit right there. Bolognese spits. Yo, get the hell out of here. Yo, it's phenomenal. We're going to be taking trades from the Bolognese bands tonight. When will I do a live stream with Marco? I think the plan is to do a live stream with Marco next Thursday. Gaps and carbonara. Yeah. This is phenomenal. You guys got to help me come up with funny stuff. Help me come up with funny slogans. Catch Bolognese and bussin' trades. Yeah, you guys are ridiculous. No, who put sugar in the sauce? Fibonacci Alfredo. All right, Dr. Steve, that was the best one I heard yet. Fibonacci Alfredo. Fibonacci Alfredo with your boy T. Papa Gene is my future father-in-law. Yes. And you know what? He's a special character. He's a special character. No sugar in the sauce, guys. Are you kidding me? That's a sin. That's a crime against humanity. You can't do that. You kidding me? Maybe I start a Sunday movement, right? Have you ever seen a streamer cook Sunday dinner and take trades at the same time? That's class. That's something else. Big cannolis with TG Sunday sauce. Wait, Papa Gene, you do put a little sugar? Are you for real? Aglio pasta. Wait, Papa Gene, are you kidding me? You put a little bit of sugar in it? That's like a sin. Pasta and profits. Wow. Pasta and profits. The Sunday Sauce Chronicles. We may be onto something here. Pasta and profits. It's kind of like, wait, guys. Hold on. It's kind of like a vlog meets Futures and Fettuccine. Futures and Fettuccine. So you kind of, right? Well, we're still waiting for a trade. We're kind of in consolidation zone, so we're just talking here. We're having fun. You got to remember, guys, when we're not taking trades, we're either having fun, hanging out, or we're talking about any questions you guys have, detail analysis. So don't get upset at me. I am looking at the charts, and I just know, oh, he's not taking a trade. Oh, he's not taking a trade. There's no trades just yet. We're consolidating. Charting cannolis. Oh, cuts the acid in the tomatoes. Tilton tomato sauce. Yo, that's legendary. All right. So, wow. Pasta and profits, Sunday sauce with TT. It's a vlog and it's a live stream vlog and trading content all in one. It's the best of both worlds. You get to make pasta and then you get to make profits. Nobody else has done that yet. I don't care who it is. Nobody's done that. Who's doing that? Day trading with a side of meatballs. Pasta, profits, and pips. Push and P. With Push and P, pasta, profits, and pips. With Papa Gene. Pasta, profits, pips with Papa Gene. Wow. Also might go to church. Sunday service, Sunday sauce, pushing profits, pushing pasta, profits, and pips. We'll go to church. We'll cook. We'll hang out. And then we'll get on the charts. I mean, and can you ask for a better Sunday? I don't think so. I don't think so. Spaghettis and spreads. Oh, yes. Sorry. Oh, wait, I gotta move the chart back down, guys. Hold on. I'm all messed up here. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, guys. I didn't fix my chart. There you go. We're still waiting for something. Bulls, Bears, and Bull and Ace. Tyler, can we audit Marco? I think he's cheating in the duck races. We need to protect the integrity of the DRFF. I 100% agree. Sir, which EMA are you using? Okay, let's go here. Boom. I'll put this in the Discord as well. You don't need the EMAs on for this right now. Hold on. I'll put this in the Discord as well. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. These are the EMAs. Okay, that's in the Discord as well. I just posted this. You guys should see it now. Boom. EMAs are also in there. So if you got any questions, those are all the indicators I use. I don't use any more indicators. I got the EMAs and the Bollinger Bands. That's it. So that's in the Discord. What are you guys saying? The kitchen table trader. Can't wait for the first sit down. Bella's here? Oh, hey, Bella. Everyone say hi to Bella. She gave me this beautiful shirt. Okay? And she gave me all of the merch. all the things that you've seen from Apex came from Bella. So everyone say hi to Bella in the chat right now, please. Give her a warm welcome. Give her a very warm welcome, and you say hi to her. Please. All right, okay. Goldie, please push up with some volume. Please do something here. Push up with some volume. Analyze BTC? Sure. Guys, make sure you drop specific questions you want below. And I'll just attack any questions you guys got. So let's analyze BTC. Sure. The last place you want to meet me is at a sit down. All right. So looking at Bitcoin right now, right? All right, let me take this off for a sec. Boom. Bitcoin is very bearish. I mean, we're below the 50 moving average. We're disrespected multiple bullish PD arrays. The 4 hour, we're going a lot lower, man. I mean, you know, we created this 4 hour fair value gap, right? We respected it, wicked inside consequent encroachment, had another leg down lower. So as of right now on Bitcoin, I'm still bearish, man. Bearish. Probably, I think it's going to want to target these relative equal lows right here. This seems like a pretty strong draw in liquidity. You know, you have these 4 hour resting relative equal lows right here. Very strong liquidity point that it could very well do this. Let me show you here. It could do this, come back up here, boom, and then come and take out these lows right here. So Bitcoin right now, I'm bearish on Bitcoin. There's no, it's ugly right now. It's ugly right now. BTC, I think it's just going to continue lower. You know, you have these relative equal lows on the 4 hour. This would probably be the first draw in liquidity if I was to guess. You know, if I was to take an educated guess here, these lows look like easy taking right here. So, yeah, Bitcoin is not looking so hot for longs right now. I mean, obviously, long term, like if you're going to spot trade it and hold, yeah, it might be a good time to load the boats, you know? This is the retracement that you want for a long-term investment hold. But as far as, you know, looking for any entries right now, typically when I trade Bitcoin, it has to be a really strong, clear setup. Like, I'm not going to go and trade any of this right now. So, yeah, that's kind of my narrative on Bitcoin right now, just very bearish. Yeah, so let's go back to Goldie. Any other questions you guys got right now for me? Right now, while we're still waiting for a trade. While we're waiting for something to cook up. All right, I want to remove these higher time frame fair value gaps because they're just driving me nuts. We got this daily here. I like the chart to be a lot cleaner. So we'll remove this for now. I just want a clean chart. Right? All right. Hopefully I can get give me some volume here. Give me something. Please, Granny. Sunday name, Culinary Capital. Wow. Sir, when will you make a video on how to do your back testing and make a playbook and increase win rate? I could make a video on that. No, my Bollinger Bands are on EMA. I always kept them on EMA. Always. I've never once changed that. My Bollinger Bands are always on exponential moving average. I never changed it. So I keep it the same way. I've used it for multiple years now. So I never changed that. It was on SMA. I changed it to EMA. What do I think about gold today? Can I analyze Euro USD? Yes. Let me finish. See who else. Tyler, break down where you like the 50 EMA on your setups. Yankees on top. Yes. So Rishab, I can make a video on that for you. I could get that done. I just been very busy, bro. And okay, gold, push up, Goldie. Yes, give me some volume. There you go. If we could sweep this internal 15-minute high, right? Leave behind a fair value gap and then get an inversion. That may be nice to the downside, right? We're also inside of a 15-minute fair value gap here. But I need, please get up there. Make a false move up. Get some volume. Do something. So we're just waiting. Gold, fellas. I am lucky to have Papa Gene. I didn't know you can EMA on a Bollinger Band. Yes, you can. Look. Boom. It tells you basis MA type right here. SMA, EMA. I've never even seen WMA. Oh, that's weighted moving average, I believe. So volume, VWMA, volume weighted moving average. Weighted moving average? I think that's what but I changed it from SMA to EMA. There you go. Push up there, Goldie. Good. Keep going. Leave behind a fair value gap. Nice. We might get something. Papa Gene 2028. Let me see what other stuff you guys got going on here. You think my back testing process would help? Okay. You know what? I'll do a TradeZella. Marky sending me a voice message. I can only imagine what it is. Maybe I'll do a TradeZella video, a back testing video with TradeZella. That could be some good content for you guys. I'll put it on, and I'll drop it on my channel. I think it'll do very well. That's something, guys. No, you're not late, brother. We are just getting started here tonight. And yes, I'm waiting for an entry. Yo, Rishab, I'm going to do a full detailed description of the model after the stream, because I just want to focus on the trades that we're looking for tonight, and then I'll go into that model for you, and I'll put it in the Discord for everyone. Let's focus on what we want to do tonight, and then we can worry about that other setup later. Liquidity and lasagna. I'm short in gold since 3755. Very good entry, bro. Nice entry. As of right now, the bears are still holding up, right? Because we're inside of this 15-minute fair value gap. We're respecting it. 4 hours just, it's kind of not clear. I would have your stops to break even, bro, just in case. We get a big runner. It's just not very clear right now, because on the daily, we are distributing off of a daily fair value gap, right? So we tapped into this daily fair value gap. This could run higher, but the 4 hours just not as clear. Like, we're fucking around inside of this gap here. It's not clear. We didn't invert it. We didn't reclaim it. It's just messing around here. So there's not really clear direction. Gold can't really decide what it exactly wants to do right now. So just to be safe and err on the side of caution, maybe just bring your stops to BE. And obviously you have your model, bro. I can't tell you like how to run your trades based off of your model. But if I do get a setup here and I get a short, it could give you more conviction in your trade, but I can't tell you I don't know your model, and I don't have the data on it, so I can't guide you in a way to tell you, oh yeah, you should exit right now. You know what I mean? But if we do invert this fair value gap, right, and we push above here, it could be a sign that the bulls are getting back into control. So maybe err on the side of caution and bring those stops to break even. Just so it's a risk-free trade for you. Hope that helps. Good morning, bro. What else are you guys saying? Tyler, can you check the inversion with CRT model and US 30 that happened at 3 p.m.? Yes, sure. Yeah, sure. Absolutely, I can do that. Let me get US 30. Oh, you know what? I don't want to use that one. Guys, make sure, this is a word of advice, make sure if you're trading CFDs, right? If you're trading CFDs, do not, I repeat, do not trade any other charts but FXCM. It's the most accurate data. Do not, I repeat, if you're trading CFDs, right? Do not trade any other charts but FXCM. You choose FXCM every single time. Every time. Do I make myself clear? You will get some wrong data if you choose any other charts. You use FXCM. It's the most accurate. Yo, session time zones I marked. I got you right now. Let me just answer this question here. US 30. Yo, at 3 p.m. Yo, what time frame were you looking at, bro? Are you talking about this? You got to be talking about this, right? This isn't valid to me at all. This is not a valid CRT play. This is just candle range theory, but it has no. If you're trading CRT, right, and you're looking for longs, if you're taking my CRT plays, right, let's go over one, right? Say you want to look for a CRT long. If you're looking for, let me show you like a really clear setup. When I look for CRT plays, if I'm looking for longs, right? That's not, I want to give you like a really, really clear example here. Hold on. Like a super obvious one. Give me a sec. Let me get this off. Okay, here. Boom. No, I want to show you on gold. Here we go. Okay, right here, right here, right here. If you are trading I have a suggestion too. Bella, please let me know your suggestion. No, I wouldn't use Oanda. Do not use Oanda. Use FXCM. Use FXCM. Okay. So when you look for, right, a CRT play, if you are looking for CRT longs, right, you need to be above the 50 moving average, right? Like this. And you need to have your EMAs on, right? When you are looking for a CRT long, right? And I'll put this in the Discord, right? So I can make things very, very clear. So every time you come and you get confused, you can go and you could relook at the charts, right? So your EMAs are stacking, right? All your EMAs are stacking. You're above the 50 moving average, right? You get a sweep of a low. You close back in the range. You then leave behind a fair value gap. The candle immediately after inverts the fair value gap. Immediately after. Remember I said this to you the other day, right? I said, when you are trading CRT, the candle right after we get the sweep has to invert. It has to tell you, yo, this fair value gap is not valid. It has to tell you right away. It doesn't sit one or two candles. It's the next one. So you sweep the low, all your EMAs. Look at how bullish price action is here. You're above the 50, the 21, the 9, the 5. They're all stacking. You get this false move to the downside. You sweep the low with a wick. There's a strong bottom wick here. You close, you leave a fair value gap. We immediately invert it on the next candle after. Your stops are below the fair value gap, right? Here. And where did this trade run to? Oh my God, look at that. A 1 to 15. Oh man. And that's one of the smaller trades. What is the full form of CRT? So essentially how I utilize it is that I don't even know if this is like the correct terminology for candle range theory. We got some volume on gold. All right, hold on, guys. We got to go over this later. I can't be like we got to focus on the charts right now. Hold on. Get this off. Boom. I like this. I like this. Oh, no, you dirty dog. Please, Granny. Yes. No, Granny, come down and sweep this high and close down and leave behind a gap. Granny. All right, guys, so this 15-minute candle is very important. I want to see us, yes, sweep this high and close bearish. We close bearish here, guys. I get excited. We got 14 minutes. We got 14 minutes. Let's not get too excited here. Let's not get too excited. Let's wait. We got 14 minutes. Guys, let's not get too excited. I like how this candle's playing out. I need this 15-minute candle to close bearish. We got 14 minutes, so let's chill for the next 14 minutes. We're going to focus on the charts. I find myself answering too many questions and deviating away from the... Because I just want to answer all of them, but it's like, we got to focus on the charts right now. We want to take a trade, and whatever you guys have more questions on, I'll put it in the Discord, okay? Because now we have the Discord, so it's not like you need to get all the information out of me while I'm here in the stream. You guys got me in the Discord after hours. So let's just focus on the charts for right now, right? And focus on getting an entry tonight. And if you have any other questions, feel free to just ask me in the Discord. I'm very active on there. at all times of the day, even at night. You know, after I'm off the stream, I'll be active on there. So let's just focus right now on the price action, because there could be a nice trade that sets up here right now. No top wick on that. Yes, there is a top wick. There is top wick right here. There's top wick. Don't say there's no top wick. We got top wick. Come on. Come on now. There's top wick right here. Boom. Top wick right here. There's top wick. There's a top wick. Need $200 more to get funded on my 150 Top Step account. Yo, do not. Oh, beautiful candle, bro. Beautiful candle. Please leave a fair value gap, Granny. Granny, you leave a fair value gap. You leave a fair value gap. You do not. You stay right there. You stay there for the next 12 minutes, and then you can invert. You stay there, you little stinker. Don't you dare go back up. You stay right there. Tyler, Apex question. Do we need to pass the evals before September 30th to get the $85 activation fee? Yes. Yes, great question. Yes, you do. You do need to pass before September 30th. You have to do it while the promo is active. Granny, please go down. Granny, please. Micah. No, I'm not looking for longs. I'm looking for shorts. We are looking for shorts right now. Project X has no top wick. Interesting. Oh, you see this too? Watch. Look, gold on CFD, no top wick. You know why? Hold on here. I said, because I'm on the continuous contract? Hold on. Let me see here. You guys may be right. It's because I'm on the continuous contract. Nah, see? Yo, look. Look at this. The micros. Look at this, bro. No top wick on the micro. Top wick here on regular GC. No top wick here on the CFD. Interesting. So let's just be aware of that. Wow, that's strange. Maybe just different data feed, I guess, right? Different data feed. Let's see how it plays out. Let's just see. We may not even get a setup. Let's just see how this 15-minute candle closes here, and we'll go from there. MGC doesn't have it. Yeah, I know. I see it. I see that. And neither does XA the CFD chart. But it does have it here. But we may not even get a setup here. So let's just see. Yeah, no, there's one here for me on TradingView. But this is rallying higher. So we may not, guys, if this closes above, it's going to invalidate the setup anyway. So we have 10 minutes. And it looks like it's running higher. So let's just be patient here. Micah. No. We're doing the ducky race. We're going to run the giveaway in about 25 minutes from now at 9:30. And, yeah. Yo, appreciate you, Alex. Yeah, what we really need is a fit check. I'm trying to see all your guys' questions because I missed them. Getting the inversion on NASDAQ. Yo, we're just focusing on... Yeah, this trade is not going to happen. All right, but that's not to say... Hold on. We just move up now. Now we just move up. What did Marky say? Hold on. Let me go to Marky's voice message here. What did he say to me? Oh. Here's Marky.
6. Count 'em. 6 months. Trizella.
Hold on. One more time. Here's Marky.
6. Count 'em. 6 months. Trizella.
The kid's a nut job, dude. count 'em, 6 months. Tradezilla. All right, so I know. All right, so let's see. Oh, guys, we're still not out. This could be just a manipulation here. You come and drive out these highs, right? Let's see. I like the volume here. This could just be a fake out. This could be a fake out. Marky boy. That's my guy. That's my guy, Mark. We love him here. Dude, I get so excited. For whoever wins tonight, I am like excited for you for that giveaway. That is an astronomical giveaway. 6 months, Tradezilla. Not 1, not even 2, not even 3 or 4. If you thought it was 5, you're crazy. It's 6. Count them. 6 months. Tradezilla. You little strawberry heads. How are my little strawberry heads doing tonight? We're gonna do ducky race later. Come on. Can this candle close? We got time here. I'm hoping now, right? We're gonna close bullish here, right? The next candle may be our candle of the sweep, and then to come lower. Yeah, 6 months is insane. Yeah, so stick around for that. That's going to be the last giveaway for the night. You guys are not going to want to miss that. Huge, immense value. And also, if you aren't in the Discord, guys, check this out. Peep this. We're giving away 1 iPhone 17 Pro, 5 Alpha Capital accounts, 5 Tradezilla accounts. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not even 4. We're giving away 5, count them, 5 big ones. Tradezilla, 5 Apex accounts, and 5 Funded Next accounts. Go in the Discord and please enter your chance to win an iPhone 17 Pro, 5 Alpha Capital accounts, 5 Tradezilla accounts, 5 Apex accounts, and 5 Funded Next accounts. Who's doing that in a free Discord? Nobody. With real value and no bullshit. And free, trading advice and whatever you guys want. Whatever you want, we got it. Whatever you want. You want iPhones? We got them. You want Alpha Capital accounts? We got them. You want Tradezilla accounts? We got them. You want Apex accounts? We got them. You want Funded Next accounts? We got them. What we got here, nobody else got. That's what I'll say, and I'll leave it there. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. Guys, hold on. This candle needs to fucking close right now. Oh my God, that is sexual. That is a sexual candle. Please, Granny, go down. Granny, go down and invert this fair value gap right now. Granny, go down. Gold, go down. You get down there right now. Hold on. Guys, I need to lock in. Oh my God, I fucked up. Get down there now. Yes. Get down there, Granny. Get down there. Right here. Okay. Boom. Got the magnet. Okay, good. Hold on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay right there. Don't move. Stop it. No. Bad. Stay right there. For 4 minutes, stay right there. Do not move. Stay right there. Stay right there. Granny, don't. Don't you dare. You stay right there. No. Bad gold. No, I hit it too much. No, I hit it too much. Go up. Please, no. Oh my God, Granny, don't. Please. Yes. Stay right there. Get up. Yes. Stay there, Granny. Yep. Here we go. Woodchuck, go back up there. No. Don't you dare do it. Don't even think about it. You stay right there. you listen to me when I tell you this. You stay right there. Don't even think about it. And if you thought about it, don't think about it. You stay up there for 3 more minutes and you don't come back here, you're not allowed. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You stay there, but you stay bearish, but just don't come back lower than that. Nope. Nope. I want to take a trade with the crew. Please, I got to get the magnet off. Hold on, I got to get Michael here. Wait, where's Mike? Oh, no, wrong way. No. Gritty, don't. Here you go. There you go. Stay up there. There you go. You stay right there. We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes till glory. Stay right there. Don't you... Where's Michael? Where... I gotta get... Oh, my God. Don't you... No, Granny! Don't! Oh, my God! Granny! Oh. No. You... Damn it! Granny, don't! Why did you have to do that? So annoying. Oh, God. What? Why? God damn it. Who did this? Who did this? Who did this? Hold on. Who? Hold on. Yo, come on. Oh, come on, man. Babe, come look at this. Come look at this. Who did this? Who did this? Who did this? Are you kidding me? Ma, where are the meatballs? That guy's handsome. I look very handsome as a chef. Right, babe? How do I look as a chef? That looks like me. That looks like that's a handsome chef. That is a Michelin star chef, honey. I look handsome. Tell the people how handsome I look. Oh, there she is. All right, babes. Okay, honey. Love you. See you later. Okay, guys. Well, I can't even look at gold. I can't even look at the chat, and I can't even look at gold because I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach that it drove that far lower. Guys, I hit it too much. Oh my God, Granny. I hit it too much with the wood chipper. Michael. Oh my God. That sucks. God damn it, Granny. Shit. Huh. What are we gonna do now? We're just gonna have to do giveaways now. We're just gonna have to do giveaways. Unbelievable. All I asked was, please, Granny, don't drive that low. And why did you... Oh, now you decide to have volume, Gold. Now you decide, oh, yeah, it's a good time to turn on the jets. It's a good time to turn on the jets. And you know what? You just ruined our trading day. You ruined our trading night by doing that. All you had to do was just not close below the fair value gap. Why? Why did you have to go and do that? That's unbelievable. It's like, Granny, don't do that. Granny, no. Don't. Oh, God, that hurt to watch. Hold on, I got one message. Here, Gold. Here. You know what? Here you go. Right there. Right, and here. Here you go, Gold. Right there. And while you're at it, and hold on. I won't forget. I'm super upset right now, guys. I'm pissed. That was going to be a beautiful trade. Damn it. Oh, I loved that rejection, guys. I loved it. The way we drove, manipulated higher, took out these highs inside of this 15-minute fair value gap. I mean, it was stunning, man. All you had to do was just not go that low. 2 minutes. I needed 2 minutes, and you blew it. You blew it. You blew it. You literally blew it tonight, Gold. You Totally disrupted the whole stream. All you had to do was not go that low. I hit you too many times with the axe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you that many times with the axe. What am I gonna do? I hate it. Unbelievable. I can't even believe this. This would have been such an A+ setup, dude. Like, I'm sick. I was so excited. I literally was so excited for that. I thought we were gonna catch an absolute banger here because I thought that was the way we drove and manipulated higher with that candle and close. Look at the wick. Look at the top wick we created here. Absolutely stunning, stunning top wick. Ripped higher. Totally took out all these stop losses here, and all it simply had to do was wait another 2 minutes, and it couldn't. It had to go and do that. And you know what? I'm a little upset about it. No, I'm not in the cell. I wish I was. Because, Tyler, it wasn't worth taking a trade because it doesn't fit the model, right? You don't take trades outside of your system, right? It didn't leave a fair value gap. And part of our model is, right, after we sweep an internal 15-minute high, it has to leave a fair value gap. If it doesn't leave a fair value gap, you don't break your rules. You don't take a trade outside your system because you think it's going to work. You sit there and you fucking say, I'm pissed off. I'm not going to go and take this trade. Yeah, am I mad? I wanted it to hold up and have the gap. But you don't execute a trade that's not part of your plan, right? There's no gap here now. It totally it never created a gap, so there's no trade. Am I upset? Yes, because I wanted to take a trade on the stream. I'm upset about it, right? But yeah, but this is what good trading is, guys. You know what I mean? I was excited to get in a trade. My setup isn't there. I'm going to walk away tonight, most likely, without a trade, right? Unless we can get a bullish setup now, right? If we leave a fair value gap here, right? And then we sweep this low, then we could target. It's not over yet. It's not over yet, Johnny. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. We could get a potentially bullish setup now because all we would have to do now is do a CRT this way, right? Boom. And then catch a long. So it's we're down. We're down, but we're not out. We could still potentially catch a long setup because this is pushing lower. And if the next candle creates a CRT after this, leaving behind a fair value gap, we could catch it long, right? So we're down, but we're not out. I trade wicks for scalps. That runner will come 2 times. Patience in this game is everything. And I promise you, when you wait, right? When you wait and you're like, yo, Ty, we didn't take any losses, right? And we hit a 1 to 15, a 1 to 20 trade. I promise you, you're going to go into that Discord and you're going to thank me. I know you will. You'll be like, yo, that patience was so worth it. You know, I got whether you are in drawdown on your account, right? You maintain discipline. You came here. You learned things in this chat. You learn things on the live streams. You learn things in the Discord, and you're patient and you wait for these A+ entries. You will thank yourself. I promise you right now. I'm telling you. You may not like me right now that I'm not taking a trade outside my system and I'm not taking as consistent trades, but it's because I'm patient, and it's one thing that 95% of the people in this industry lack, and that's what really helped me thrive as a trader is just waiting, man. It was waiting. It's like, although I love this setup that we created this top wick, we took out this liquidity, we drove here, took out these sell stops, right? We didn't leave behind a fair value gap, and that's a key part of the rule. So it's like, why would you go and trade that then? That's totally outside your edge now. You don't have data on that. This is gambling. If I were to take a short right now, this is me completely gambling. There's no data, there's no edge on this. So I'm not trading that. You know what I mean? We have to maintain discipline in this game, man. It's so incredibly important. I love you guys. I'm telling you this trade is going to come. I'm telling you these trades are going to come, and oftentimes you have a great, phenomenal week. It could just be a slower week this week, and you just got to take it up to the markets and tip your freaking hat. You know what? The markets will reward you when the time is right. You know, although we're driving lower here, right? This would have been a beautiful trade if we left behind a fair value gap. But we're not going to go and take the trade because there's nothing here to go off of. There's nothing. There's no reversal model, right? There's nothing here. So you can't just blindly take a trade like this. You can't. It's horrible. Exactly. I just want to get, like I said, guys, I'm giving you real value, and I'm a real trader, man. I think that in the trading space, I have some of the best discipline in the trading space. I can sit on my hands and not give a shit and just wait. That's what yielded me one of the biggest that's what yielded me the biggest swing trade in a prop firm's history, right? I have probably one of the biggest trades. You know, making $51,000 in a single trade is astronomical. It takes extreme discipline and extreme patience to hit a trade that big, right? And I think I have some of the best discipline in the entire space. I really do. It's not to sound cocky. It's just I've really mastered my mindset to just be able to wait and be able to just sit there and not do anything. And it takes a lot to be able to do that and get there. And it took me a long time because I didn't have that, right? And it took me to blow so many accounts and to over leverage and to lose so many accounts to be able to just sit here and not do it, right? You're only gonna learn this shit when you unfortunately burn a lot of accounts. That's just kind of the way it is in this industry. You're only gonna learn the hardest shit when you go through the worst stuff, right? It sucks to hear it that way. It's just because me telling you not to do something is not going to be anywhere near or feel anywhere near the same as physically going through the emotional pain of nuking those accounts because you're breaking all your fucking rules. You literally have to do it on your own. And although it sucks, right? It's some of the best shit you could ever go through. Why? Because you're never going to make those mistakes again. It's going to leave an internal scar on you, a callus in your body, right? And you're going to never want to feel that again, right? So when I was working in the elevator union, I hated my life so much because I was getting bullied at work by the older guys and I couldn't fucking do anything about it. Papa Gene was my boss, right? I'm going on a rant here. I'm going on a rant, and let me just do this while we wait for this candle. This is important shit, okay? I didn't like my life in the elevator union. I was getting bullied around by older guys where I knew I was like, I couldn't say anything, right? Papa Gene was my boss. He was my supervisor. He got me into the union. I didn't want to go and do something stupid and potentially hurt his job in the field, right? But every single day I went to that job site and I wanted to freaking fight this guy. Every day, right? Every day I wanted to fight this guy. And I was like, yo, I can't fucking do this anymore. I can't do this shit anymore, right? I said, I got to find a way out, right? So that was my why. Every single one of you needs a why, and you're going to have it. You're going to either go through some horrendous shit in your life, you're going to hate the situation you're in, you're going to hate your 9-to-5, you're going to want to do shit to help your family, and all this shit is going to be inside of you for you to not make fucking mistakes, right? So when I was in the elevator union, trading inside of the freaking bathroom, right? And getting yelled at and bullied and picked on by an old fart and an old turd, and I couldn't do anything about it. And every single day I went there and I wanted to fight this guy, right? And I wanted to just say the worst shit to him, and I bit my tongue for 2 fucking years, right? I said, Tyler, the only way you're going to be able to get out of this situation that you're in right now is if you physically change your life yourself, right? You have to physically fucking do this yourself. It's your only way out. So I said, once I had my back-tested data, right? And I blew so many fucking accounts. I had these scars inside of my body. They're in me for life, bro. They're never gonna go anywhere. I have this shit forever, right? And it's not gonna feel the same for you guys because you haven't gone through the shit that I've gone through, right? I didn't like working construction. I didn't like waking up at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning in the freezing cold, putting boots on and working in the elevator shaft and getting picked on, right? I don't get picked on. I don't let anybody say shit to me ever. If there's one thing, if you guys know me, I don't take shit from anybody. No one. Nobody could say shit to me, but the only reason why I dealt with that is because Papa Gene got me that fucking job. That's the only reason why I ever let somebody talk to me like that. If Papa Gene didn't get me that job, I would have, I'm telling you on my life, I would never let somebody speak to me like that, ever. So, because Papa Gene put himself out there for me, I now had all this built up anger inside of me. And I was like, yo, I don't ever want to I don't want to work like this anymore. All I got to do is not fuck up. Stick to your rules, Tyler, and focus on your edge. You have all this data, and you could do it. All you gotta do is just not mess up mentally. That's the biggest hindrance in a trader, is fucking shit up on your own, bro. You are your biggest enemy. And I said, bro, Ty, you fucking got this shit, dude. You got it. There's no way you don't. And you sit there on those goddamn charts and you fucking wait. You wait, and you're gonna change your whole life. And what I do, I fucking left that job, bro. I left my job. I quit. I made $20,000 on my biggest first payout ever, and I said, yo, this is my way out. This is my way out. I said, yo, I fucking did it. I was one of the proudest moments of my entire life. I had $168,000 a month. Nothing ever hit me as good as that first $20,000 big payout I got. I felt a fucking rush inside of me from that, and I knew in my heart, my soul, that I made it, bro. I knew that I had it. I said, yo, I got this shit now. And I had a few months. I paid off my credit cards, and I said to Papa Gene, yo, I'm fucking done. I'm going all in on this shit. And I fucking moved here, and I made $168,000 in my first month. And it only was because I had all this shit buried inside of me, where I was fucking angry at the world, man. I was mad at burning accounts. I was mad at my job. I was mad at my situation in life. I wasn't fucking happy. I wasn't in the apartment I wanted. I wasn't in the place I wanted. My mindset was fucked up. I was anxious. I was on anxiety meds. I couldn't leave my fucking house. I couldn't do anything. I hated going to work every day. I hated myself. I had bad thoughts inside of my head. I was not fucking happy. And the only way I was gonna fucking get through that shit, right, was by making a change on my own. No excuses, no help from anybody. Me, 100% me. I did this shit by myself. No fucking courses, no selling shit, no being a fraud, no faking payouts. Me, I fucking did that on my own. And nobody could take that from me. Nobody. Not anyone talking shit about me in the union, not my parents, not anyone. Nobody. Nobody could say I'm a bad trader, because I fucking made this shit happen. I wrote everything down in a goddamn fucking book, and I did everything in 6 months because my mind was so fucking sharp, dude. I didn't let anybody tell me anything. So you need to have that fire inside of you, bro. You have to have it. You have to have that shit in you. You gotta want this shit so goddamn bad. You got to, bro. You got to. And that was my why, bro. That was my why. And now I have a bigger why. I made the money, and now I want to give back. Now I want to give back. I want people to be inspired by me. I want you guys to be like, yo, he did this, because I was the same way. I was like, yo, if this fucker could do this, so can I. Because I was in the mentality that I could literally do anything that anybody can do. I can do anything. Literally anything. There's nothing off limits. You put your mind to shit, every single one of you, and I'm looking at you right now, that's struggling right now, you will fucking make it. I'm telling you right now, you got it. Don't let anybody steer you from your path. Drown out all the goddamn noise. You got this shit, and I'm gonna help you. Every single one of you that's struggling, that's in that Discord and putting work in, I'm gonna help you. Why? Because this is my why. This is my why. It's my purpose. It's why I was put on this earth. I was put on this fucking earth to trade. I was put on this earth to change lives, and I was put on this earth to help people. And you know what? That's why the Discord's free. And that's why I'm going to give you all my knowledge for free, because I was put on this earth for a fucking reason, and it was to trade. It may sound dumb to you guys, but I'm telling you, I know that's my purpose in life. My purpose in life is to trade and to help others and to inspire people with my words and my actions, be a good role model for other people, have fun while we're doing this shit, and to just be an all-around person that people want to, be behind. And that's my why in life. It's no longer making money. It's making valuable content and giving back to you and coming on these streams and telling you guys my story, because all this shit is real, man, and I'm giving you real advice. I fucking did this, and all of you can too. All of you can leave that 9 to 5 that you hate. Every single one of you. Every single one of you in this chat can leave it. But yeah, dude, I literally almost started tearing up, because I'm not even kidding. That was like fucking emotional for me to say. So I literally got borderline emotional. Because I'm super passionate, bro, about this. It's not trading to me. This shit changed my whole life in 6 months. So, yeah, man, it's like, so I get a little emotional when I talk about this shit, because like, I want to help you guys, and I want to deliver real life value to you, and yeah, because every single one of you out there can fucking do this shit, man. Literally, every single one of you. There's no reason. There's nothing off the table. yeah, man, it's like this shit was real to me, bro. I was down bad, yo. And Tay can even attest to this. I couldn't leave my fucking house, dude. I couldn't leave my house. I had to get put on anxiety medication because of the shit that I was going through at work. So, and this is what I tell you is that whatever your situation is, someone's always going through something worse. Like someone's going through something way worse than me. And if I can just motivate and inspire you to keep going and touch your heart in some way, I promise you, don't ever give up. You only lose when you quit. Don't quit. If you're down, if you're blowing accounts, it's not the end of the road. I blew hundreds of accounts prior to becoming profitable. I blew a lot of accounts. Maybe not hundreds, but I blew a lot, okay? Every single paycheck I got, I blew on those fucking accounts, right? So I'm telling you, please don't give up. Keep going. I'm here. I'm going to help you guys. I'm here in the Discord for you whenever you need to talk. If you ever need somebody to talk to, just reach out to me on Discord. Reach out to me on Twitter. I'm here. You guys are all my friends. You guys are all my family. Everything I do is for you guys. I feel like God put me on this earth and gave me a chance to do, to just change the lives of others through trading. It's not just trading, but to come on. You don't understand the power of your words and to power up to be able to change someone's life with your words. It's extremely powerful, man. And you could really touch the heart and change someone's lives, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I was put on this earth, and that's why I do these live streams, and that's why I'm so passionate about it, and that's why trading is so it's because this is the only field that you can do in. You can be 100% self-reliant. You don't need to rely on anybody fucking else. Not a boss, not somebody to wake you up every single day to get a paycheck, to work a job you hate. You can escape this shit, man. You could get out of the matrix. You don't have to be stuck in a 9 to 5. This is your fucking way out. But you have to want this shit so goddamn bad that you're just hungry. You're hungry for it. Don't listen to anybody that tells you on Twitter to take weekends off. Do not take a fucking weekend off. You don't take a goddamn weekend off. You stay on those charts and you fucking backtest till your eyes are bleeding, bro. That's what I did. I never listened to anybody. Don't listen to anyone who say take a break from the charts on the weekends. You didn't earn that break yet. I was on those charts every single fucking weekend for 6 months straight. No friends, no family, nothing. It was driving me and Taylor away from each other because I didn't want to do anything but be on those goddamn charts. You got to want this more than anything in the world, and every single one of you is capable of doing it. Every single one of you. I know, I see, and I know the people that are here in this chat. Every single person that's in this chat, I see you here, and I know the names that are here, and I know that every single person that's repeatedly in my live streams is one step closer to profitability. Why? Because they're not following some bullshit fucking trader who's just trading the 1 minute chart and providing absolutely no value. That's why. It's because you're part of a real live stream. You're part of a real family. You're part of me. You're part of Marco. You're part of Team ChartFanatics. This is the real team. This is the team you want to be part of. Free shit, real life value, real traders, people that actually give a shit about you, right? The streamer who's streaming on the 1 minute chart and providing no value to you, they don't give a fuck about you. I do. That's the difference. And that's where the value comes in this stream, okay? People that really give a shit about the traders. I'm a trader first. I'm not a streamer. I'm not a social media influencer. I'm a fucking trader. If all this shit got stripped away from me, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't give two shits. If the streams went away and working with the companies went away, I wouldn't care because my passion is trading, and I know that I only need trading to do it. And guess what? Not a lot of people can say the fucking same. Marco can say the same. How many of those influencers that you watch on those live streams can say the same? Where would they be without those healthy affiliate and commission checks? Where would they be? Exactly. This is real life value, and you could change your whole life, and I'm going to provide you the way out. I'm telling you, everything I do is for you guys. So anyone that thinks I have malintentions, I never have. There's not a bad bone in my body, right? I may come off as a sarcastic guy, but I'm telling you, I can never do wrong to another person and manipulate someone and take advantage of people. That's something I will never be able to do. I wouldn't physically be able to lay my head down at night to do that to somebody. So I want you guys all to know that everything I do for you is pure intention. Always pure intention and coming from a good place and a good spot in my heart. So I went on a rant, so I'm sorry, guys. I am a little bit emotional because it's just like it kind of brought me back thinking about that. Like 6 months ago, I was literally freezing my ass. 7 months ago, I was freezing my ass off in an elevator shaft in New York. Literally 7 months ago, and look where I am now. You know, I have the beautiful opportunity to work with Riz. You know, he's a great friend of mine now. You know, we're business partners. You know, it's crazy, man. How fast your life can change. You know, I went from building elevators until now I'm working with Riz. I'm doing this amazing podcast. I got to meet all amazing friends like Marco, everyone that works at ChartFanatics, like Josh, everyone behind the scenes at ChartFanatics. I mean, it's just, you can do anything you put your fucking mind to, man. So enough with the rants. All right, I got really emotional there. I'm sorry, but I had to tell you this shit, man. Is that I love you guys. Let's run the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. Let's run the giveaway. How about we do the giveaway now? I'll shut up. Okay? I'll shut up. Let's run the giveaway. I love you guys. And listen, if you're not in that Discord, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. So join that Discord right now. For everyone who's not in that Discord, get in there, because I'm in there every day and I'm providing real value. Whatever you guys want to see from me, I will get it done and I'll throw it in that Discord for you. Entirely for free. For free. $0. Zero. You tell me what you want me to put in my traders channel and what you guys need from me in order for you guys to become better traders. And if you're confused about anything, just reach out to me. Please. Just reach out to me in the Discord and I'll provide it to you. Maybe I get flooded with a lot of messages, so please just be patient. If I miss something for you, it's not on purpose. It's not on purpose, okay? So whatever you need from me, just let me know in the Discord or reach out to me in a DM through Discord and I will provide it to you. If you want to see backtesting videos, I give you backtesting videos. You need more stuff on my strategies, I give it to you. Because I want all of you to succeed. There's enough money in this market for everybody. And I'm not a selfish person, and I want to give back to you. And I know when I bless others, God will bless me back. And it warms me in my heart to be able to do this for you guys. So that's where I'll end the rant there. I'll end the rant there because I almost teared up. I'm not even kidding. I was very, very close because I literally brought myself back to when I was struggling still. And that's what I said, guys. Is those emotions of me struggling and feeling that pain is still in me. It's never gonna leave me. That's why I'm so strict on my rules, because I had such big pain inside of my soul that I literally hated myself. Like, it was bad, man. It was bad. It was bad. I had really bad dark thoughts. I was in a horrible place. I couldn't get out of my bed. I literally couldn't leave the house. I had to go to a psychologist and get anxiety medication. That's how bad it was. I couldn't go to work. I couldn't function. I was going into the bathroom and crying because I hated my life so much. And I said, the only person that's going to be able to change this shit is you, Tyler. Nobody's going to come and save you, unfortunately. This is an industry where you got to go and do it by yourself. And I fucking did it, man. I fucking did it. It was one of the most proud moments of my entire life is being able to do this shit full time. It's more than any money will ever bring. So, all right, let's end it there. Let's do the giveaway. All right. Let's do the giveaway. What are we saying here? Did Ant do the giveaway yet? Okay. Giveaway. Hold on, we're doing it now. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Hold on, I'm waiting for Ant. Give me a sec. My nose is leaking. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, the keyword tonight for the giveaway is strawberry. Exclamation point strawberry. Guys, please type it one time. Type it one time, exclamation point strawberry. We're going to do Apex accounts tonight, and we're going to do 6 months TradeZella. So exclamation point strawberry in the chat right now. One time, please. Exclamation point strawberry. Nah, there's going to be no trade tonight, unfortunately. We had to sweep this low. There's going to be no trade tonight, chat. Exclamation point strawberry. Okay. So when we get all of the guys, and remember, once we get 100, right? Once we get 100, it's going to be cut off. So the 100 lucky winners are going to be active tonight in the ducky race. Right? And if you didn't make it tonight, right? If you didn't make it to the list of the if you didn't make it to the list and you got cut from the ducky race tonight, there's always next time. There's always tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow for me. Well, there's always next time. So if you don't ask me, oh, Ty, I entered, but my name's not there. It's because you didn't get in. You weren't part of the first 100. Okay? So if your name is missing tonight, it's because you weren't part of the first 100 batch. So please understand that. It's not because your name got deleted. It's because you weren't quick enough. You simply weren't quick enough tonight. You little strawberry heads. All entries are in. No more. Okay. So I'm going to get the list from Ant. Where's my Papa Bear? 9:41 p.m. Okay, got him. Look who's first name on this list. Dynamite Tiger, my freaking brother. Wait, I got to make sure Marky's in here. Is Marky in here? Yep. Oh, where's Marky? Marky's got to be in here tonight. Where is he? Wait, Marky's not in here. You kidding? Yo, this is a sick list tonight. Holy cow. All right, I got the names right here. Yo, Marky, you didn't make it tonight, Jay. What the hell? Your brother did you dirty. Okay. Wait, Marky, you really aren't here. I gotta add you in. What the hell? Alright, I got this. Hold on. Alright, yeah, no trade tonight. Dude, look at this. Yeah, this is hilarious. All right, hold on. Let me switch. Okay. Oh, shit. What happened here? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Look at that guy's teeth. What happened here? Give me a sec, guys. I'm all messed up. It's because freaking Marco. There we go. What the fuck? How do I add this back? Hold on, guys. I'm messing up. Give me a sec. You kidding? Oh, first of all, I gotta do this. Boom. Okay. How'd I do that? Let's see. All right, this is the people who are in there. Hold on. Wait, let me get my hat on. What am I doing? All right. This is the list of the people who made it tonight. This is the people who made it tonight. These are the lucky winners. Your name is on this list. You've made the cut tonight. Your name is on this list. You've officially made the cut tonight. Okay? Easy boy, you little strawberry heads. Are you ready, you little strawberry heads? Remember, if you are a strawberry head and you win tonight, you get one extra Apex account of your choosing. Let's see who made the list tonight. Dynamite. These are everyone who made the list tonight. These are the names. These are the names. If you made the list tonight, congratulations. You are not cut from the team. Up, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. You did make it. Just kidding. This is everyone who made it tonight. Congratulations to everyone who's in here who made it tonight. Are we ready? Are we ready for the races? Guys, are we ready, you little strawberry heads? Are we ready? Here we go. 45 seconds on the clock. On your mark. On your mark. Get set. Oh, wait. Go. Okay, what do we have in the front? We have me, Dog, and Cat Adventure. Dynamite Tiger on the right-hand side. But here comes Cogni Trades. Cogni Trades, Tyler Trades for Days, the construction man up in front. Cogni Trades on the left-hand side. But here comes Yami. Yami coming up from SpaceX. SpaceX looking good. But here comes Shamel Sanchez. Shamel Sanchez looking good. But here's Dexter. Dexter looking up. Up. There's Peter Brandt. Peter Brandt, Dexter. Up. Here's DOS 1997. DOS 1997 looking good on the left-hand side. Who's that? Traders Club. Traders Club. Oh, you little naughty clown. Wow. Traders Club. Traders Club looking good out in front. DOS 1997. Okay, here's Kareem. Kareem John. Traders Club. Oh, live trade gold. Live trading gold. Live trading XAU USD gold MR1. Live trading XAU USD gold MR1. Live trading XAU USD gold trading 1. Live trading XAU USD gold 1. Wow. Holy cow. Live trading XAU USD gold MR1. Are you there, bud? Live trading XAU USD gold MR1. Are you there, bud? Show me a sign of life. Live trading XAU. There he is. Live trading XAU gold Mr. 1. Congratulations, you are the winner of one Apex Trader funding account of your choosing. Now, the question at hand here, Mr. Live Trading XAU USD Gold Mr. 1, is do you, or not do you, will you submit to a full urine analysis, blood sample, and colorectal exam to make sure that you maintain strict criteria and integrity here at the DRFF. We maintain strict integrity, and we make sure no performance-enhancing substances of any kind are used on the facilities or near the facilities at any time. Thank you. Your first-class ticket will be submitted in the mail, and you will have to go and do a urine and blood analysis and a colorectal exam. Thank you. Okay, race number 2. Race number 2. You little strawberry heads. All right. Okay, how many accounts tonight? Okay, I just asked how many accounts. Okay, here we go. Here we go, another one. Are you guys ready? Oh, I see a little strawberry head at the end over there. Hold on, let me, guys, I'm gonna shuffle the characters each round. I think that's crucial to do. We gotta shuffle each round. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go. Here we go. We have Mr. Min. Mr. Min on the left-hand side. Here's my boy Cube. Looking strong. And Miss Lorena. and Cube. Here comes Adley Capel. Looking good, but here comes Cube. Cube maintaining strong speed up in the middle. But here comes Mr. Min. Big D Mac. Oh, there's Donnie Trump. Juan Nuelia, Donnie Trump on the right-hand side, anime guy running away with it, the Spartan Warrior anime guy. Here comes Amada Min, but here comes the unicorn. Oh my god, Peter Brandt, Gory, Roa, oh my, Traders Club on the left-hand side, Santa Claus is coming to town, Michaela Upchurch with the backwards hat, Michaela Upchurch with the backwards hat, you little backwards hat head, you little hat head. You got hat hair. Michaela Upchurch. Michaela, what are you hiding under that hat? What are you... Michaela, are you there? Michaela, are you there, Michaela? Michaela Upchurch, are you there? Michaela Upchurch, you little hat head. What are you hiding under that hat of yours? What do you got there? Lift your hat up. I want to make sure there's nothing hiding up under that lid. Michaela, there you are. There she is. She's right there. You're hiding food? I don't know, Michaela. I don't know. Guys, Michaela won. All right, we're going to do another one here. We're going to do another one. Okay. Okay, guys. We have one more Apex account tonight. And then we have the Holy Grail. 6, count 'em, 6 months. Tradezilla. So one more Apex account right now. And then the following race will be the Holy Grail. I repeat, 6, count 'em, 6 months. Tradezilla. Okay, here we go. Next race. We're gonna shuffle. We're gonna shuffle here. We're gonna shuffle here. On your mark. I see a little straw. You see a little strawberry head right here? Who's this little strawberry head? Who's this little strawberry head? Okay, here we go. On your marks. Get set. Go. Here comes New York Stevenson. Oh, little strawberry head on the left-hand side. Little strawberry head on the left-hand side, Sanchez. But here comes Sprockenhooten, maintaining a strong lead. Little Sprockenhooten. But here comes NY Stevenson. Strawberry head maintaining great speed on the left-hand side. Little strawberry head. Here's Cogni Trade, and I earn 12. But here's some Sheehan 88. Feist, maintaining lead in the middle. Here comes but falling slowly behind. Here's Traders Club, Spider-Man, yes he can. Here's Lisa, the scuba diver. You little strawberry head. Here comes New York Stevenson, the Pirates of the Caribbean. The Pirate of the Caribbean. Oh my God, the little Pirate of the Caribbean. Little NY Stevenson, little pirate. You little cat, with your little hook. You little Captain Hook. Oh, you little pirate. You know what, Stevenson? I'm making you walk the plank. You little pirate, you're gonna walk the plank. Did you come for my booty? Are you trying to steal my booty, New York Stevenson? But instead, I'll give you an apex. You can't have my booty, okay? You little pirate. Arg. You little arg. You little arg. You little arg. You can't have my booty, but I'll give you an Apex account. NY Stevenson, are you there, bud? You little pirate. I'm gonna make you walk the plank. You're not gonna make me walk the plank. You're walking the plank, okay? You don't come here on my show and tell me to walk the plank, you little pirate. Okay, guys. It's NY... Guys. Here we go. Are we ready? Little pirate. You little... Arg. You little... Wait. Arg. Arg. You little pirate, and you go walk the plank, Stevenson, not me. This is my show. Okay, guys. Last race of the night. Jesus Christ. I swear, every time I do these duck races, I lose more brain cells. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. This is the last one of the night. Do you know what it's for? This is the big boy. 6, count 'em, 6 months. Raidzella. Yeah, I said it. You want to hear it again? 6, count 'em, 6 months. Raidzella. Let's do it. Let's go. Hit the like button. We're going 6 month Tradezella right now. Last race. Then I'm going to bed. All right, here we go. Let's shuffle. You little strawberry head. We're gonna shuffle again. All right, are we ready? Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Okay, who do we got? We got Greg Cunningham on the right-hand side. Greg Cunningham on the right-hand side. But here comes Glatte. Glatte, the conductor in the front. But here comes Shreedreet looking good. Here's Big D Mac on the right-hand side. Here's Marky and the Funky Bunch on the right-hand side. Looking strong, Marky boy. But here's Lisa, Spider-Man. Marky taking the lead. Marco Polo, Marky boy. Oh my God, here comes Peter Brandt. The old fart, the old turd. Oh my God, Marky. Live trading XAU USD. Marky falling slowly behind. Here comes Yami, the king of the castle. Yami, you little king. King of the castle. Yami. Marky almost had it, dude. Yo, Marky almost had it. Yami, you are the winner of 6 months. Trade seller. Yami. Are you there, Yami? Yami, are you there, bud? Show me a sign of life, you little strawberry head. Marco literally almost won. I can't even believe that. Yami. Yo, Marky, you legit almost won, dude. Yami. Congratulations, Yami. You are the king of the castle tonight. Rapunzel's gonna let down her hair for you tonight, Yami boy. You are the king of the duck race. You are the king of the castle, and Rapunzel is letting down her hair for you. Okay? You go and you enjoy that 6 months trade, 6 months trade seller. You enjoy it, and you go hang out with Rapunzel tonight. She's letting down her hair. And you are the king of the castle. You wear that crown tonight, Yami boy, and you wear it with pride, and you wear it with honor, because you are tonight's lucky winner and the last duck race winner of the night of 6 months. Trade seller. And I'm going to end it there. Guys, absolutely phenomenal stream tonight. Phenomenal stream. I got it. Hold on. Let me turn the freaking duck off. All right. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Give me a sec. We're gonna end it here. All right. Let me turn the duck off. Hold on, so I can do my closing message here. All right. So, let me just say, before I exit tonight, tonight was a little bit of a heavier stream. You know, I got a little bit emotional there. I went on a small rant on just what went on in my life and you know, just to inspire you a little bit. It's not even meant to do that. It's just kind of me just being my raw self, and I kind of felt that in the moment. So I went on that little bit of a rant and tangent to go and, you know, hopefully inspire you guys in some way. I had an amazing night once again, and obviously we're not going to be active on stream until either Sunday or Monday, because obviously tomorrow is Friday. But I'm extremely blessed and thankful once again to just be able to be on the stream and have every single one of you just say so much positive and great things about me, and positive feedback on the streams, whether it's for me, whether it's for Marco. We have a lot of people also that I just want to give a special shout out to everyone that's on the back end, doing the back end for the streams, whether it's Marky's brother, Mansoor, everyone in the back end. You know who you are. You know who you are. Okay? You guys know who you are. Papa Riz, Josh, Ant, everyone who's doing the hard work, all the ChartFanatics team, everyone that's in the WhatsApp group. You guys know who you are. So I just appreciate every single one of you. And like I said, this was an amazing stream tonight. Even though we didn't catch a trade, we almost did on Goldie. But we maintained discipline. We maintained our edge. We maintained patience. We didn't take trades outside of our system. And, you know, that's preserving capital is a win. So, like I said, just another amazing day here at the stream. And I just super appreciative of every single one of you. I hope that you guys are active in the Discord. I'm going to be active in the Discord tomorrow. If I catch any trades tomorrow, I will post it there. I'll post anything you guys need. Remember, I'm here for you guys. We are a team. We are a family. I'm here to make you guys, you know, hopefully fast track whatever progress you need and to just be someone who's who's a positive light in your life, because there's a lot of negativity that goes on in the space. There's a lot of people who have ulterior motives, but I'm telling you, and I'm giving you my honest answer here, is that I'm never going to take advantage of you, ever. And now you have my word to that. Till the day I leave this earth, I will never take advantage of another person. It's not in me. It's not how I was raised. It's not in my DNA, and it's not something that I subscribe to. No dollar amount could ever make me do it, because I wouldn't be able to lay my head down on the pillow at night. So just know that when I do things for you guys, it is with pure intent. Always. I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I have nothing to lie about. I have nothing to hide. And any questions you guys have, if you guys ever need just somebody to talk to, whether you're going through a rough time, because trust me, I've been there, and I've seen that avenue, and it's rough, man. I've been there, and I still battle it, but I'm in a way better situation than I was. And all of you that are struggling in your trading career and trying to find success, you're right there. Don't ever give up. Every single day that you tune into another one of these streams, you're that much closer, because I'm going to guide you there, and I'm going to keep you disciplined, and I'm going to keep you guys in check. I'm going to help you guys avoid mistakes. And every single one of you that's in the Discord, if you ever are going through something, whether it's in trading or not, and you need someone to talk to, just come talk to me. I got you guys. I got your back. I'm not only just here to entertain and provide value, but I want to be a friend that everyone could lean on, a positive light in the industry, and just overall a role model and a person that is well respected by their peers, and just someone that ChartFanatics is proud to have on the streams. And yeah, I just want to do the right thing by everybody, and also have fun here. So I hope I bring good, positive entertainment along with having some real life good value. So we cover it all here. But yeah, I just wanted to leave off with one last message. I love you guys. I'm super blessed and thankful once again to just be part of this team, be part of this journey, on the journey to be the #1 podcast, and the #1 live stream in the entire space. And we're going to be there soon. We're going to be at the top of the charts, and we're going to be a name that everyone comes and respects. And especially with me and Marky, we're putting in a lot of hard work here, and we do it all for you guys and we love to do it. And I just wanted to give a special shout out to every single one of you, because we couldn't do it without you. Every single one of you that tunes in every single week, we appreciate it, all of you. And until the next one, I love you guys to death. I'll be active on the Discord, so say what's up to me on the Discord when we're off stream. I'm gonna call it a night here. Yeah, I love you guys, so I'll see you on the next stream. All right, clocking out. TG, peace, love you.